What make you like foreigner guy?
Sometimes I'm upset when I date with Thai guy. They not know that at all. But some foreigner guy, they know. Even like you just quiet, they know.
She's gonna give us some tips as well to actually how to engage women in the most respectful way. For you, like if you see someone really like that you really like and it's in a public setting like this, how do you go about getting him?
Nah, I'm not getting people first.
She actually gonna tell us a story of what not to do instead of what to do, and offer you money to meet him every 2 times in a week, right? Did you say yes or no? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're gonna talk about what it's like to be a Thai woman, to be someone who born here, raised here, grew up here, and went to school here. And we have our guest here who actually have that. So you're gonna hear from first-hand experience what's it like to be a Thai woman, right? That should shed some light for any guy out there who looking to date or to be friends with any Thai woman in there. And she's gonna give us some tips as well to actually how to engage women in the most respectful way, because she did share with me some of her experience that is like the opposite of being the friendliest. Today we hang out with
Yuyi, call me Yuyi ka.
just to confirm, you were born, raised, and go to school and work here in Thailand, right?
Yes.
And where are you from again?
I'm from the province named Sakonakhon.
Right, that's I believe in northeast of Thailand. And
Yes.
how old are you?
I'm 29.
Let's just start with the basic. If you were to name the 3 greatest things of being a Thai woman.
The first thing is beauty. Like you have Thai beauty, you have unique face, unique body from your parent. Yeah. And number 2 is kindness. Thai girl is like very kindness, very cute, very take care. If you are a guy have been dating with Thai girl before, like most of them said Thai girl so cute, so care. And another thing is you have freedom to be a girl in here. You can wear sexy, you can wear whatever style you wear. Like not much people judge you. You gotta have some people judge you, but not that much.
So kindness and like it's just in the culture that
Yeah.
like they taught girls when they were young to actually be a caretaker.
Yes.
And it's also very safe here, like very safe here. Doesn't matter like how sexy you wear. Actually, if you went to Phuket or any beach town, people wear bikini everywhere. Honestly, swimsuit and bikini everywhere. That's great. On the other spectrum, what is like the 3 things that's like bad in your experience of being a woman in Thai?
Kind of hard to say bad experience, but maybe have less guy in here. You kind of quite hard to find a good guy because like here in Thailand have a lot of sexy girl, good girl, like cute girl. Another thing is Thai girl also can make money. Some part of job can make with like the same level as the guy. But some job, even you work at the same department, you can earn less money than a guy.
Does Thai woman prefer Thai guy or more like foreign guy? From your friend experience and yourself.
For myself, I prefer foreigner guy. I want to exchange language. I want to exchange like the culture. I want to exchange the birth, life. Yeah, I just want to exchange. I'm open.
What make you like foreigner guy?
Sometimes I'm upset, something like that. When I date with Thai guy, they not know that at all. Like yeah, but some foreigner guy they know. Even like you just quiet for 5 minutes, they know. I like that, yeah.
Okay, so foreigner guy, they more into like reading women and understanding the small subtle detail. No, I like that. I totally agree with that. Some Asian guy doesn't, at least I grew up in Australia, so I kind of have that culture with me. But yeah, as some Asian guy, they really just look at their phone too much.
Oh, yeah. And another thing probably in my head just now is like Thai guy not that care about healthy, and like most of them smoking, drinking hard, and playing game. But most of foreigner guy I saw they not do that. They work out, they go to a gym, they do activity. Yeah, I like that.
Well, just to give you guys some context here, Western guy does drink and smokes and do a lot of bad things. But the one that here in Thailand, they are very, very fit, they're very healthy. Because those are the digital nomad, they live a digital nomad lifestyle and they do have some kind of cash lying around. If you go to Western country, like I guess in the US or whatever, there's actually a lot of people doing that sort of bad habit thing.
Yeah,
But when you say foreigner guy, what do you mean? Like quite vague. Like, can you name top 3 countries like that you find very attractive or you find really handsome or sexy?
I like Chinese look. I like Japanese look. Let's say Asian. I like Asian look.
All right.
Yeah.
So when she said foreigner, she's actually mean like Asian that outside Thailand.
Yeah.
There's many Thai girl here that's actually like white looking European, but that's just your personality.
Yeah, just my personal,
That's
not
your
all,
personal
not all.
preference, right? If someone, like let's say someone as a foreigner coming to Thailand, how do they best approach women? Because you just told me a story, right, with that guy, and yeah, you might want to tell people because she actually gonna tell us a story of what not to do instead of what to do. She tell a story of what not to do. So you want to share that story?
Okay, it's not to do is like when you go on the club, you saw some lady very attractive, very sexy, very cute, and then you go to talk with her for get some contact, like let's say Line ID or Instagram. Just talk to her nicely. You can talk directly, but not too deep with like the sex, something like that. I have one guy like asked to contact me Line, and he keep asking me like, "Oh, are you freelance?" In my mind, freelance is like you don't have full-time job, you do freelance job. But I don't know the freelance with that answer is like you do something like sex worker or something, and they think like Thai woman is easy or something. I don't know. They just like, oh, I have money. I'm very rich. Do business. You can be my holiday girlfriend or something like that. I can give you money and you come to meet me 2 times a week. Like, I don't know. The way people deal is kind of funny.
Yeah. So
it's not nice.
I really haven't experienced that myself because I'm a guy. There's actually people right here that would walk up to a lady and just ask them how much does it cost to have you. And for me, like that is very disrespectful. If she's not actually in the line of business. For you actually, someone actually asks you for contact person and they call you and offer you money to meet them every 2 times in a week, right? Did you say yes or no?
No.
Okay. Alright, so that is actually what not to do, right? But like, let's say someone meet you in a bar or in a club. What's the right thing to do to make sure that this relationship is like it's actually land a chance of getting a date with you or getting a relationship with you? Like what's the right thing to do? Because that's what not to do.
It's just go on the flow, guy. You just ask her contact, let's say Instagram contact, and take a look on her profile. What does her lifestyle look like? Maybe she like to go to a cafe. You just ask her out for cafe next day. It's easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, she does make it sound like it's very easy. So you just go in and ask for someone IG, right? So just for some reference, some contact there, a lot of women here like to use IG, which stands for Instagram, right? It's part of Meta. But if you look at, I guess like at the older generation, maybe in her 40 or in her 30, she probably use Facebook more than Instagram. But people are very open with Instagram. For example, if I meet some, I'm not gonna name any, but some girl that I met in Australia or New Zealand, they're very private with their Instagram. Like it's like, oh, it's only for friends, only for family. But in Thailand, everyone is very open with their Instagram.
Yes.
So, and then really like coffee is the right one, which is really coffee or it have to be a dinner?
Just know her lifestyle first.
Know her life. What do you mean by that?
Take a look where she like to go. Some girl like to do yoga or exercise. Some girl like to go to a beach. Some girl like to go to a bar. If you know her like to go to a bar, take her to a bar. Like ask her like, oh, I know some bar so nice. You interested to go? Or ask her like, oh, do you know any nice bar? If she recommend you, and then just, oh, you have time to go, like we can go together, something like that.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, like for me personally, if I was to give some advice to some of the young guy out there is, I mean, like sure, you look at someone's lifestyle, but you need to make sure that you want to match that with your own value and your own lifestyle. For me, like I don't drink alcohol, so anyone that have too much photo of a bar in a nightclub, even though I can ask her to go to a bar or nightclub, I probably not prefer to do that because that's not my type of woman.
Let's say if long run, if you're not matching energy, like you will have some short time together, but if wrong line, it's quite difficult to work together.
For you, like if you see someone really like that you really like and it's in a public setting like this, how do you go about getting him?
Nah, I'm not getting people first.
Okay. Alright, for like a high-end lady like this guy, you probably have to approach first. There's just no shortcut to it. Let's just talk about like the most important thing, right? Which is the online dating app right now. Okay, so what app is popular right now in Thailand to get the best quality of women?
Tinder.
Really? Is there
I
any,
don't know because it's the only app I use.
you don't use any other app?
No, I only have Tinder.
What is your Tinder experience like?
I miss my ex from Tinder. Yeah.
Okay. But was it a good experience in general? Was it a lot of scammer, fake profile?
Yeah.
Anything?
I saw a lot of scammer, like scammer. They are like, oh, what you invest in something? I have like, I invest in gold, I invest in Bitcoin, something like that. And you might send you a link and you click a link to do something, yeah, your money gone.
Okay. So, I mean like Tinder is known for bots and scammer. What I find work for me is Bumble, Tinder, and Coffee Meet Bagel is really popular in Thailand.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. So, yeah, Tinder is mixed experience from different people. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So let's just talk about the dinner, coffee, or night date. Right. When it comes to having dinner and coffee with a guy like this, who actually expect to pay? Who is it like 50-50 or the guy is paid or the girls pay? What's that like?
Is you should talk first before you go. Yeah, talk to a girl like, okay, we go out together. It's on me. Or we should 50-50 or we should 80-20. I prefer first date you should 100% on the guy and next date should be 50-50. It's okay, but you have to talk.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you have a lot of guy who text you the first date and say 50-50 or pay all? Do you have a guy do that before?
Yeah, I have a guy always pay all.
Okay, yeah. For me personally, I always pay full in every date, not just first date, just because I can. And I think it's, maybe it is, I'm growing up in a Asian, Chinese, or traditional mindset. I feel like it's the guy's responsibility to provide and to protect the girl. So I always make it my responsibility to pay. If I'm too broke and I can't pay for the food, then I'll focus on making money for myself first rather than just like dating, right? Dating is when I have extra, like, I get the money problem out of the way first. That's just me, right? What do you recommend is the best activity for first date? Like, should it be dinner? Should it be coffee? Or should it be an activity? Like playing pool or go to the beach or throwing dart? Right, what is the activity for the first dates for Thai woman that is appropriate and that is more likely for her to say yes to?
Activity, small activity, not hard activity.
Like what?
Like maybe some coffee shop painting, something like that, like the cute thing. Yeah, they have coffee shop and painting. Yeah, and do something handmade. For dinner, it's okay. For dinner, also nice. But for me, if a guy asks me for dinner, I will think they expect to have something next after dinner.
So should a guy ask you for dinner or not?
You should, but you should not expect much.
All right. Just have the right expectation, and if you do ask me for the dinner, right? And how much does the dinner normally cost in Bangkok?
Different restaurant you go, but normally it price around. If normal restaurant is about 2 people is about 1,000.
1,000 baht, which is around, for 2 people. That is, I think it costs way more than that. I honestly think it costs way more than that.
Yeah, that means I said
it's around $30 US. Around $30 US. I honestly think it costs more. For me, my dinner probably 3,000, 2,000 to 3,000. So around 60 to
this is no alcohol.
$80. This is no alcohol. I don't drink. If the girl want alcohol, I'm just being very straight with her. I don't drink alcohol. If you want to order alcohol, you can pay for the alcohol yourself, and I'm happy to pay for all the food. I have really strict rule of not paying for alcohol for anybody, including the girl that I'm going with. Anyway, hope you guys like and enjoy this video. We have a good time here at Silacha, and man, the sunset is happening behind us and people are playing on the beach. We might have to join them, and it's beautiful. Just having some coconut here. So yeah, if you guys like this video, consider and give it a thumbs up. And if you want to know how I was able to semi-retire in my 20s in Southeast Asia and really just live a full-on digital nomad lifestyle based in Thailand, Bangkok here, just make sure that you check the link in the description for how to start your own no-code software business.